Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are around this beautiful, beautiful world. Today we're going to talk about all the misconceptions, sorry, I'm losing my voice, about scripting your TEDx talk. There's so many misconceptions around scripting TEDx talk, and a lot of people come to me and say, like, why should I script something? Isn't TEDx talk about free delivery, free talk, and freely sharing my wisdom? Yes, absolutely it is. But let's start with all the misconceptions. I had a man speaking with me last week, and he was basically saying, like, I don't want to script anything. I want to go on stage and just deliver my wisdom. Great. If you have such a huge experience as a speaker, if you know that you can fit everything what you want to say within 18 minutes, 18 minutes talk, then go ahead and do it. However, the reason why we TEDx coaches and TEDx trainers usually highly recommend people to write down what they want to say and then learn it and then deliver it is not because we want people to sound as robots on stage. That's exactly complete misconception. We want exactly the opposite. We want, when you stand on stage, to be in your full power, to be enjoying it, to have fun, but also when you script, this is your chance. Take it this: when you're scripting, this is not taking your powers away. It's actually giving you a lot of powers, because within this 18 minutes limitation for your TEDx talk, you can say that much. And usually when people don't script, they go on stage, they freestyle, they go away, they're like, oh my God, I forgot to say this, I forgot to say that, I forgot this, I forgot that. And they didn't say it with the powerful words what was in their head. So Chris Anderson does speak about this in his TEDx book, and he gives an example about CEO who didn't practice. He knew about the topic, he knew what he's gonna say roughly, but he didn't script, he didn't practice. He delivered a TEDx talk, and then actually the TED conference team went back to him and said, I'm sorry, but we're not gonna air your TEDx talk because it's not good enough. Let me explain what this means. It's not good enough. It's not good enough because it's a great talk, but the audience there's nothing for the audience to take away, to remember, to be inspired with. They're gonna listen and will be like, okay, yeah, that's fine, and they're gonna move away. But that gives that bad conception around TEDx, and they don't want to have this bad reputation. That's why usually the headquarter watch every single video, and if it's not inspirational enough, if there's no any kind of takeaway for the audience, then they don't air, meaning they don't publish that TEDx talk on YouTube, on Spotify, on TED application, any of the 50 odd platforms out there. So I want you to think about this. Like, when you have a TEDx script, I want you to take it as this is going to empower you instead of taking away your powers. Simply because when you sit down and write down what you want to say, including all the jokes, including all the poses, including like making the audience to laugh, to cry, and to entertain them, or to give a lot of value and teach them something they never heard before, then when you script it and when you read it back over and over, you can change your wording and you can put absolutely spot on wording in what you want to say. Then yes, you're gonna learn it. But I'm gonna put it this way: when you learn your speech and when you stand on stage, you're not going to sound like a robot again. You're not going to sound like, like, you're going to sound like a flow, because your script needs to sound like a flow. Your script is not going to sound like a book. It's not going to sound like an article. It's going to sound the way how you talk. Obviously, here and there, you're going to change the words. Here and there, when you deliver every time, you're going to add one more word or take away a few words. It doesn't matter. But all the powerful sentences in that limited time. They're going to be there. And when you deliver it, trust me, when you deliver such kind of a talk, then you're going to really feel the emotions when you deliver it on stage. You're going to feel this, the message, it's not going to be just words, but it's going to be really powerfully delivered. So this is what is the aim of having a script. Sorry, my eye is really inflamed today. So again, the full misconception around TEDx script is that people are thinking that it's gonna take away from their freestyling. So TEDx is not an industry breakfast. TEDx is not a round table. TEDx is not podcast where you're gonna go and you're gonna freestyle it. You're gonna just go with the flow, and whatever questions they ask, you're gonna just answer and be in the now moment and just answer right now. If you want to really make a huge impact and again a very powerful talk within the time frame of 18 minutes, then I highly recommend you to really script it, read it over every morning. You get up, read your script, see if it's with the power what you were expecting, if it's with the power what you really want to make that impact. Once you know that what you're saying is a flow and it's your natural words and natural flow, including some words what usually usually some of the words are not allowed on stage, by the way. So then you know that this is your talk. So don't take that, oh my god, because it's a script I have to stick to the script. No, script is actually like your skeleton. It's your empowering tool. That's how I want you to think about scripts. So the most common mistakes what soon-to-be TEDx speakers do is actually to go freestyle it. Every single time I spoke with such TEDx speakers, they're always saying, I forgot to say about this, I forgot to say about that, I forgot, I forgot so many things, and then I didn't finish the way how I wanted to finish because I run out of time. I don't want you to experience this. I want you to really nail it. The way how you nail it is to actually script powerful words, then learn them, because once you learn them, then actually you're delivering them from your heart, because your brain knows them. Now you're delivering from your heart. It is that simple. A lot of people come to me and say, oh, is Sir Ken Robinson script his TED Talk and deliver it this way? I don't know, unfortunately. Personally, Sir Ken Robinson, highly would love in the past to know him in person, but I don't know. I can't answer this question, but I can tell you that every single joke what has been delivered, although it sounds very natural as a joke on stage, and I'm not talking just about TEDx stage, I'm talking about all kinds of stages, they all sound natural. But actually even comedians scripted their jokes and they practiced it until they practice the comedians practice until it felt like they deliver it with the right intonation, they deliver it with the right words. Sometimes they play with words and change the words so it can be more funny or more impactful or more empowering. So think about this. Even you want to put jokes in your TEDx talk, which is great because it's so important to make your audience laughing, because laughter is a great way to digest something new and the new knowledge, new skills. So it's good to script it. So when you throughout practicing, you will know to tweak few words here and there and make it even more impactful. Put your questions in the comments if you have comments. That is gonna be a super quick live today. Share it if you know someone who wants to be on TEDx stage and they're exactly on this kind of the edge of, why do I know it? Why do I need to script? How do I need to prepare best for my TEDx? So do share that video, replay to watch it from beginning with all the explanation what I gave. Do remember, please, that writing a script is actually giving you a chance to deliver your talk in a very powerful way. So it's not giving away your powers, it's giving you powers. It's exactly the opposite, because when people hear script, even theater plays, all the jokes in the theater, what we hear, they were scripted by someone, then learned by an actor, and then deliver it with different intonation every time, with different body language, but it was given presented and delivered in a way that it was really the best way to deliver it and digest it by the people who are watching. So don't take script in a negative way, take it as a really, really positive way. So share this video, this live, with whoever needs to hear that message. Or put the like, push the like button, push the like button if you like it, and follow me on LinkedIn. If you're watching it on LinkedIn, just connect with me as a first connection, so we can chat as a direct messages chat. If you're watching it on YouTube, make sure that you follow my YouTube channel. If you're watching it on Facebook right now, put the thumbs up and like that page, because every Friday I deliver big tips and small tips like this one, which are helping people to deliver a brilliant, amazing, powerful, very inspirational TEDx talk. I hope that helps. Any comments, put them in the comments. Any questions, put them in the comments. Put a hashtag replay if you're watching it on a replay now. And I'm going to see you next Friday. I'm going to be back home next Friday, as right now I'm with my parents still. You can see the living room. Not exactly the best way to do lives, but hey, it's more important the message right now. And my message, again, just to rewire, the message is that scripts for TEDx specifically is a really amazing way to deliver a very powerful talk and to give that inspiration, that wisdom in a most beautiful way, which was in your head, then it's written, and then it's coming from your mouth as well in a beautiful way. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to see you next Friday. Sending lots of love to all of you around the world.